Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast 2.5 Men.
Good evening.
In our new episode, we will talk about the theme board games in a youth work. I'm here with...
Elena here.
Hey, Andrea, for you.
Okay, so first of all, we want to introduce you to the main concept of board games. Elena, do you want to talk more about that?
Technically, when we started discussing the topic, first we mapped the four elements of the board games that would be useful for the facilitation in youth work. So we mapped these four elements, for example, starting with the cards. Of course, all the time we were thinking in this context that when we have a mixed group or some topic that we want for the group to digest and to understand. And for example, for us, the cards are symbolizing giving some choices or putting the players in a specific situation so that they can feel that they have some power to make certain decisions that, of course, would bring them to certain consequences. With the cards, we give them visual elements for them to fully understand the action that they're about to take and therefore get some rationalization about the process that they're into. Other than that, we have the boards, the tokens, and the debriefing part that is the job of the facilitator that comes at the end. And a very good point that we kind of realized about why board games work in facilitation and in youth works in general is that because it helps abstract topics that are usually hard to explain to participants or more complicated. It helps them to understand them better because we turn them into visual cues and visual representations. And we all know that the human brain is processing things way more easily this way. So that I don't become boring to the audience, although this melodical sound is very catchy.
Yeah, I would love to add.
I will pass the mic to...
I would love to add, if you keep the board game simple enough, topic is much easier to explain. If you go too complex, people are not gonna get the point. Why are you doing this? What you wanna learn from that experience. So, like she said, when you have complex topics like abstract and you have visual board, you see what's happening. You talk with other people about that and you see what you are doing. It's much easier for people to understand it. That's why I think it's so important in youth work. Andrea, do you have something to add?
Yeah, of course. I'd like to add, related of what you said, that I think that even if board game is balanced, it's not enough. If we have the intention to achieve a certain goal, is not a bad choice as a facilitator to set the game with a purpose. Okay, we are trying to share some ideas, knowledge, and thinking that we can do this thing with a position of neutrality. It's a mistake. It's never like that. We every time, even if we are the best facilitators in the world, influence people in some way. So it's not about don't do that, but do that in the right way. For example, in terms of word design or game design, whatever, it's not a bad choice to put colors, boundaries, some elements that gives the impression, the idea that you are free to choose, but actually you have some limits. For example, if we think about a board games in which the main goal is to manage resources. And at the end, we obtain a society based on our choices with, more attention on military power, more attention on free services, healthcare, and other things like that, human rights, etc.
People well-being.
One, involved, and two, if I have a specific purpose, like improve the idea that it's necessary to give people the possibility to have a life, a secure life without worries, and not only with beautiful buildings or the demonstration of power with missiles and other stuff. My idea is that design the game, for example, using specific colors, like dark colors, with associated them at bad characters, or the color of the cards that gives you the possibility to improve the military budget are dark. Why? Because I putting some silent elements that guide you through the idea that you are doing a bad job, okay? And it's not a mistake for me, because my purpose, the purpose of my project, my course, my training course, is to share that idea, okay?
And we can continue debating about sharing these ideas in our next episode. Thank you for following and see you in the next episode.
Vi amiamo ragazzi, ciao!
This is so fun! Sorry that I had to cut it.
No, it's good.